Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on Need Data YouTube channel. So in this video, I'll cover one project on depend on car dataset analysis. Okay, so basically I'll just name this project like Motor Matrix Explore Insight into the Automotive Data. For simple understanding of this data and that will be topics, so you can just imagine this project like car dataset analysis. Okay, so I'll explain step by step every code and explain you the data sets, okay, how to store this Jupyter notebook and how where you can perform in this project, which point that we can find with help of pandas library. Okay, so basically I use this pandas library for creating this project and I import the CSV file from the data sets. Okay, and I can find the sports car in the particular model will be available, which origin this particular car will be available, engine size, okay, duplicate remove from this particular columns, null value, how to remove this null column, basic understanding of data. So we can done all the concept like basic in this project. This project is very helpful who want to switch a career as a data science and data analytics. And this project is also helpful to the college level student, like mentioned in resume. Okay, so I'll share with you the drive access of the data sets. This project IPYNB file you can download in a description of the YouTube channel. Okay, so first I'll start with the project. So I'll discuss some points, okay, where you can download the data set. So because I already have the data set like in this file name, file CSV, and I'll show you the data sets. So data set in this format, like every 1, 2, 3 for the particular column. So here is the first row is a column and the rest of row is the particular data set around inside the column. Okay. So Mac is a column that will be all car models will be available like Audi, Ferrari. Okay. When I scroll down BMW, Categorical, Renault, types of cars will be available. And here is in second particular column models will be available, type SUV sedan, which types of particular model will be available. Okay. And particular origin like Asia, Europe and other USA. So origin will be available. Drivetrain, front, all delivers these types of RSP, invoice, engine size, cylinder, horsepower. So some of the data set will be available in a character format and some of the data set will be available in floating and integer format. Okay. So here is the data set. I'll import this data set and just perform some KPI and then find some insightful information of this data set. Okay. So I shift to my Jupyter notebook. Okay. So I already done this project. Okay. 2 times I've done. One of the yesterday I'll take the 20 June one workshop on this project. Some due to technical glitch, I'll forget to getting the recording. Okay. So that's the reason I again record this particular projects. Second thing, where you can download this types of overview like Jupyter notebook. Okay. This particular, so go to this enactmonda.com. Okay, when you can submit your mail ID, so you will receive the downloading ID from the Jupyter notebook. So Anaconda is the platform that you can run the coding like different platform of Python like VS Code, Jupyter, PyCharm, and another like Python coding software. Also, you can download the SQL also in this platform. Okay, so I'll suggest you can perform this code and basically you start your career in the field of data science and data analysis and you want to learn the Python. So Jupyter is the best platform that you will be learn every topic and you can file the particular insights. Okay. Another software will be able to facing a difficulty, some technical glitch and some library that will be import. So you will not be friendly, but Jupyter is simply one line of the code you can write down. No other features will be available when you start your writing coding. So you can only use this particular features. Okay. Don't require much knowledge. Second, I'll just suggest you when you start your career in the field of data science and data analytics. So 3 points must be important. First, you can decide which industry is suitable for your career as a data scientist and data analytics because you can create the project according to your industry. Okay. Second, you can create the project according to your industry that you want to switch as a career as a data scientist and data analytics. Okay. And third, you can follow the particular people on LinkedIn so that help you that time will be shortlisted and that will properly guide you that this industry work on this particular domain and this types of projects. So that will be getting reference and that will be getting some outputs. Okay. So first you can follow the particular, first you can decide your industry, which industry is suitable for your career. Second, you can decide the project according to your industry. Third, you can follow the particular companies on people on LinkedIn. So that will be help you that time from your job time. Okay. So 3 points must be important. Second, you can visit our website. Okay, so you will be getting some courses detail. Okay, where you can download particular courses and all the browser. I'll explain you the end of the session before the end of the session. Okay, and Just like we jump to the without getting any late point, we can shift it to the our project. Okay. So I already done this project, so I'm not taking again the right every code. Okay, and select the new file and this I'll copy paste and explain every individual code. So basically, you want to perform this project in Jupyter file. So for this project, you require pandas library. Okay. So for importing this pandas library in this particular Jupyter software, so you can write down the first query, import pandas as a PD. Okay. Basically, you can run import pandas as a PD. So it will be run. Okay. I'll take the new sheet and copy this particular code. Yeah, already taking the new sheet. Like go to the file, create this new notebook, and this you can Python, IP kernel T. So it will be taking automatically generated new sheet. Okay. So simply I just write this import pandas as a PD. Here you can see the star and one will be showing. So when that time will be code you will be running, it will be showing the star. When your code will be run and that execute, it will be showing the particular number in this particular format. Okay. So my particular the first query will be execute and it will be getting no error. It will be correct. Second, I just import this particular file. Okay. So I know I'll update you. I'll just mention my dataset name as a car and is the query pd.read csv. So you can import the data in CSV format. You want to write this query pd.read c. If your data in Excel format, so you can write this query. Okay, like pd.read Excel this. Okay, and CSV you can write CSV, and for Excel you can write pd.excel, and you can paste particular path in this particular two strings. Okay, the round brackets between of this round brackets. So where you can download this particular path of the your data sets. So here is my dataset name, file name. Say here is file name. So I just click right click. I'll select the properties. Okay, and properties, go to the security section, and security section here you can see your dataset path. So simply copy your dataset path. Okay, and you can paste on this particular like in a string. So I just simply copy my dataset path. Here I can paste, and don't forget to mention R after the like between this dataset path in two strings. Okay, simple, and it's two questions. You can also mention a R. So when you don't mention R, you only simple pass to copy plus address. So it will be showing the error, Unicode error. So to remove this types of Unicode error, you can only mention R. Okay, this code, and when you run, it will be executed. So here is will be executed. Okay. Second, I just want to report some basic information of my data sets. Okay, so here you can see the data set will be available in this format. Okay, so here you can see 490 about rows will be available in my data set. So I want to report some basic information on my data sets, particular how many columns will be available, particular inside the column, which types of value will be available, integer, float, okay, string and character, this types of value. So basically, I just write this query car.info. Okay, here is my dataset name. I mentioned starting car.info. You can also mention according to your ideas. You can mention data. Okay, you can mention cars. Okay, every name that will be suitable. So car is already I done. I mentioned car. Okay, there is a copy car.info. So it will be this query will be giving me the basic information on our dataset. This info query already built in a Python. Okay, I'll simply run car.info. Here you can see basic information given by my dataset. So MAC, model type, origin, drivetrain, MSRP, invoice, this types of column will be available and data will be available. So plot around 8 columns will be available and object type around 7 columns will be available. Okay. The data types will be object, and float. So object will be available in a particular string format, and float will be showing the numerical format like in decimal form. Total around 15 columns and 432 entries will be available, 0 to 431. Okay. So range of the index will be showing. So it will be give the basic information. A memory used for my dataset 50.8 KB that will be required storage to store the data in this particular software in Jupyter. Okay. So basic, when I just write simple query car.info, it will be showing the basic description about my datasets. Second, I want to find the particular starting 5 column of the data set. Okay, and 5 row of the data sets. So simply I just run car.head. So I just simply mention 5. When I don't mention 5, it's automatically getting the 5 starting rows. So the starting is 0 and with 4, so it will be getting less than 1. Okay, so when I just write 5, it will be getting less than 1, 0, start with 0 and end with 4. Okay, so the row will be starting 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, less than 1, like less than particular number. And I just write 10, it will be showing particular 10 around 9 row, 0 to start. So here is 0 to 9. So you will be getting, starting, you will be getting your proper data set in this format. So you required car.head, okay, without mention any number. So it will be automatically showing starting 5 rows. Here is 5 rows, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it will be starting 0 and end with 4, less than 1, less than 5. एक कम होगा वहां से. अब हम एक और कुछ यूनिक परफॉर्म करेंगे. ओके, I want to require some end data. I want to require some ending data on my data sets. So I want to check ends data, how many rows will be available. It will be showing 431 row will be showing. Okay, clearly mentioned the data set 432 row entries and 0 to 431 will be mentioned. So it will be showing last 5 rows 431, 430, 429, 428, 420. So if you want to check the first 5 head of the particular rows of the data set, you can write this query. And from ending of your data set rows, you can write this query card or type. Same, you can perform this all the query in different of data sets. Okay, no need to change. You can only change your data set name. And then I want to check, I want to find shape of my data set. Simply I just copy this particular code and paste dot shape. It will be showing the how many rows and particular columns. So 15 columns and 432 will be rows are available in my data sets. If you want to find the null value on my data set, simply I just copy this code, I paste. I want to find the null value and fix it to the columns. Okay, this function is used to check the null value in our data sets. So car.is null, it will be showing this format false, 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 false. Okay, so false will be showing the no null value available. So it will be showing this false format. So I'm not be getting easily particular null value. So I'll simply copy this code and if I can paste dot sum. Yeah, here you can see. So every column particular 4 null value available, in cylinder column 6 null value will be available. So I'll replace this null value with help of 0, and also one more query will be you can write, but it will be taking too much long code. Okay, so I'll just explain you both of the query. Okay, so if you required to remove this particular column null value, okay, so simply I just copy paste this code and paste here. For this plus icon, you can select the new cell, and for this run that will execute, this arrow, up and down arrow, you can execute a code like in first line, second line, third line. When I just click in this arrow, it will be automatically shifted on this query. When I just click on down, it in down position. Here you can change your code markdown RBC converter heading. So when I change into the heading, it automatically converted into the heading, and I'll change into the markdown and RCP convert also done by heading. When you just write down simple code, the heading will be converted into the pot format. Okay, so if you want to replace the particular value on the particular columns, so like in my data set, every column have to like null values. Okay, so too much lengthy code will be all right for weight column, cylinder columns, wheel basis column, invoice column. Every code I just write this particular line. So it's taking too much time, and that will be required very long code. Okay, and this in place true will be using when you save your particular when you remove this particular null value. Okay, and you can save permanently. So you want to write in place equal to true. When you remove this in place equal to true, so it will be not be saving permanently. The null value not be replaced as a permanently. Okay, वो null value permanently replace नहीं होगी. वो जब आप नेक्स्ट कोड को एग्जीक्यूट करेंगे तो फिर से आपको null value एग्जीक्यूट करने लग जाएगा. ठीक है, तो परमानेंट किसी null value को रिमूव करने के लिए आपको in place equal to true यूज करना होता है. ठीक है, if you want to remove the permanent null value, you can use in place equal to true, and you can remove the null value when the on mean. So this mean, so you can calculate the full of the column mean value, and that you can remove the particular null value of the full column of mean value. आप मीन वैल्यू पूरे कॉलम का मीन निकालकर उस नल वैल्यू को मीन वैल्यू के फॉर्मेट में रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं. सो बेसिकली हमने यहाँ पर ये कोड भी हम रन कर सकते हैं. तो मैं आपको सिंपल कोड बताऊंगा. आई जस्ट वांट टू शोइंग दिस सिंपल कोड सो यू कैन इजीली गेटिंग फॉर एवरी कॉलम. You can replace with this like fill NA and you can replace with full columns. So fill with the multiple value and null. Forget. So fill the multiple null value. You can write this code. Bar dot fill NA. Fill NA will be used for the replacing the null value, and you can replace the null value on the 0. And in place equal to true. The null value permanently will be resolved your data set. So you can write in place equal to true. I just run and I want to find again. I just run this code. Let's create the new cell. Here you can see all the null value will replace with the 0. And I just remove some function. Here false, false, false will be showing, but no any true value will be showing, so it will be replacing. Okay. Dot sum, I'll write. Null null value will be available in my data set. I'll just check in systematic error. Mortal, I also check with help of this query. Simply I just copy paste and run. So labels, yeah. Here is copy paste. 432 row available, no null value available in my data sets. Now I can check the duplicate value in my data set. If any duplicate value will be available, it will be showing in this format, but I'll already remove all the null value and starting in my code, I just basic cleaning. Because I already done this project in 2 times, so I'll just editing in a data set. So it's not, I think not to showing a duplicate value right now. Here you can see the duplicate value showing 39, 161, 173. So in this particular in this columns that this types of duplicate value will be available. So you can remove this duplicate value. You can write down this particular drop duplicate. Okay, remove duplicate. You can simply write down this. And I copy paste. Yeah, car dot drop duplicates. Car is my dataset name and drop duplicates. I want to write this query drop duplicates. And when I want to check duplicates value, I want to write this query. So I just click simply car dot duplicates. It will be remove all duplicates value in my datasets. No duplicates value will be available in my datasets. When I want to write in place equal to true, it will be showing equal to true. Or cannot assign the function of 1. Okay. So no need to assign this function. Can only simply remove. If I want to check how many types of a model will be available in my car data sets, simply I want to first can import this. Like how to check car.head. So this, but so I just want to write this query for basic understanding of all columns. Okay. So when I just write car.head, it will be showing starting to value and particular all the columns will be available. So if I want to run any code in this particular column, so I just know the particular column name in properly format. So that's why reason I just write this query car.head. Okay. Car.head. I want to check how many types of model will be available. If I want to check how many car model available in my dataset, and I will count. So I'll use, so Mac, all the car model will be available. I'll show you in the dataset. Okay. Simply here you can see the Mac column. These types of car model will be available. Audi, Acura, Mercedes, BMW. Okay. So simply I'll just want to check how many columns, how many particular models available in my datasets. So I simply write this query. Value.counts will be used. It will be count how many models is available in this particular Mac columns. Here you can see Toyota 28 model, Ford 23 model, BMW 20 model, Audi 19 model. So with help of this code, you can count the particular model in your dataset, the car datasets, that which types of cars will be available in your datasets. Okay. So Mac is the particular column name, and in this column, this types of a row value will be available of the model values. You can also check the model value. Simply you can copy paste this code. I just click on this plus icon, simply card.model.value counts. We paste and done run here. These models are available. So Z3540 are two models available, 04 model available, C32040 are two model available, MDX one model available. So here is a different cars models are available. And if I want to find the sports car in my particular model, so I also run this type of query. Okay. So if you want to check the model and particular cars available in your data set, so you can just one write this query. For checking the cars and for model, you can write this query. Second, I want to show the particular origin the cars. Okay. So basically in my you already know in my dataset, Asia and Europe and so many origins will be available. So I want to find only Europe origins particular datasets. Simply I just okay. So I want to require Europe and Asia and Europe origins or requirement of the data. Okay. So I want to check all of the columns of the Asia and Europe regions. Okay. So here you can see only Asia and Europe output will be showing. Okay. Asia and Europe. So origin in a card data set will be showing the Asia and Europe. So is in query will be required. Is in means that particular Asia and Europe available in your data set. So for that, you can find Asia and Europe. So that's for reason you can write is in. ये हमारे कोड के अंदर पर्टिकुलर ये दो रीजन अवेलेबल है कि नहीं है, इसलिए हमें चेक करने के लिए इज इन का यूज करा. इज इन is using for when you find the particular this two origin is available in your data set or not, like Asia and Europe. Simply I just want to write car.head. I want to check column names. Cylinder service boards power invoice pen. Okay. I want to require engine size less than 5. Okay. If I required the engine size less than 5, so here you can see the engine size column 3.5 2.0. If I required engine size greater than 5, okay, so I want to write this query car square bracket, then again dataset name car, and then square bracket, and this particular this string I just want to require this particular column name engine size, and I just require some mathematical condition. I just put like greater than 5. Here it will be showing the engine size greater than 5, 5.3, 6.3, 5.3. I just want to write required 8. It will be showing 8. Only one engine size will be available greater than 8.3. I required and show all the 2.4 sets of engine size. You can check also particular horsepower. Okay, I simply copy the horsepower. Remember this particular column. I require the horsepower more than 200. Okay, जो या मुझे 200 so मुझे 270 रिमूव करवा लेंगे horsepower पे देखना engine size. That's it. So if I want to check more than 270 horsepower of the cars in my data set, so simply write this query, and you can see Pura, Audi, Subaru, and this particular models and sports and which types of cars will be available in sports sedans, which particular regions these types of more than horsepower required car will be available station or Europe origin region. Drive is rare, all will be showing. Voice MRP engine size will be required. If the horsepower is 290 of the particular cars, so the engine size is 3.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, and MPG is required 70, 70, 74. Okay, you can perform the steps of query also. On another part, I just check the engine size with help of this remove some column according to the permissions. Okay, so I require simply pop this from board. I'll paste. Okay, so for this side, this side. So using this side, you can remove some column according to this condition. So I'll just permanently, I just remove the column in engine size that will be greater than 5. So I'll remove those column will be greater than 5 and just simply run this code. So you can see all the greater than 5 columns will be available. So 2.5, 2.0, 2.3, 3.5, 2.4, 2.4.9. These types of column available. Greater than 5 all columns will be removed in my data sets. So for this particular simple sign, this sign you can easily find in your keyboard on this escape button. Okay, uh, down of the escape button and above the tab button. Again, I want to find some query in my data set. So one more doubt that will be created in your mind, how to you can know this particular query and that you can perform this types of condition in your data set. So basically, when you practice like 5 to 10 projects, automatically this types of thinking ability generate in your mind, and you can easily create of this types of performance query, and that you can understanding the data set, and then you can perform this types of query. So I already tell you, I just do this project in 2 and 3 different parts and different version in Power BI Tableau. So I just generating this thinking ability, and then I perform this. Okay. So when you already done, you practice 3 to 5 project in different domains. So automatically the thinking ability will be increased, and the steps of query that you can perform in your projects. uh, when I want to require the wheel basis, I increase the size of wheel basis. Okay, so simply increase the window wheel basis. I'll share with you the full code detail. Okay, data set and support file in a YouTube discussion box, and please share with this video with your colleagues and who want to switch his career in the field of data analytics and learn as a project steps of data analytics. It's very helpful. Okay, I increase all the wheel basis column by 5. Okay, so here is a wheelbase column, so I just increase the value 5. Okay, so if here is 106, when I plus 8 5, so it will be showing around 1111, and it will be showing the 11 say like 6. So I want to write simply the code. I just use the lambda function. Okay, for this anonymous function. Lambda function is known as anonymous function. You can easily search where we can use the lambda function. You can try to search on internet and Google and WSO platform. You can find the basically understanding of the where you can use lambda function. Okay, I explain you in this. Yeah, I just explain this code, but you can explain like you can understand with your personal knowledge. You can search, so you can more understanding the how to use lambda function and where we can use the lambda function, and what is the importance of lambda function in a Python. Okay, you can search these 3 questions. You can easily getting the answer to much answer in different way for this lambda function. So when I just write and when I just check the car dot head again, so in my wheel basis the value will be increases, adding the 5 on my wheel basis. Here you can see 1111 106 wheel basis 2 value will be adding 5. I will check on 10. So on the 10 columns also adding 5. 5 value will be adding. Wheelbase 110 106 110 103 120 120 101. All the features, all the concept will be done in this project. Any other code will be happening in this project. Okay, if you want to check how many particular sports cars available in your data sets, so you simply write this query. Okay, so I want to count particular sports cars available in my data sets. So here you can see in a Mac model, particular cars will be available. Okay, so I was count the value on particular cars, and here is the type the module will be available. So I want to check sports car specification. Okay, and counts will be used for the counting the number how many available sports cars in my data sets. Simply Porsche, Jaguar 4, Audi 4, BMW 4, this types of sports cars and number will be available in my data sets. So here is all these sports cars in my data sets. Mitsubishi, Ford, Samura, Nissan, Toyota. Sports car will be available. Simply you can write down car, add bracket, square bracket, car dot type. The type column, all these models will be available. Which types of model that will be required. So the sports car will be available. I want to check this sports car. You can check another different model. Okay. You want to check like in type section, simply MLS. You want to check SUV model cars. Simply I just want to know the sports and I just type SUV. Okay. It will be count. Toyota, Ford, Land Rover, Honda, Lexus, Jeep, Nissan. It will be available in SUV model. But I want to check sports sedan, show sedan. Okay. So with help of this, you can check the particular types of model available in your data sets of the records. Can I just check sports? Yeah, good. So this types of query will be done and you can perform in your projects and you will be getting some insightful outputs in your projects and you can explain to the another one. Okay. So basically in this data set, you can't explain any particular columns and particular data set. When I just show you this types of data set and I just tell you, please explain this project on this data set, okay, and simply on Excel. Okay. So it's so difficult. But when I just write this particular query and perform in a Python, so it will be some systematic order. You can present to everyone the how many sports cars will be available, the steps of origin these cars will be available. How you can if you require some engine size less than 5, so you can check. Okay, if you want to check full data set, if those engine sizes greater than 5, so it will be showing all the cars and particular model this engine size is greater than 5. So if you want to perform this types of operations and this types of getting output and insightful information in your data set, so you can perform this particular code into the pandas and that will be getting some insight outputs on your data set. Okay, I'll just explain some another concept also. If I want to check group by make the engine size of this particular data set and I want to count the engine size, simple, I just drag and drop. Yeah, count the engine size of according to the model. So, and I just use two particular columns. Okay, on this I want to find the one value and this requires a value related from this two model. So I use the group by function. Okay, group by. So help of this group by, I just use the Mac column and I want to find the engine size of the sums. When I just run, here you can see particular all the module engine size will be available in the sum format. Okay. Again, I want to check the horsepower and describe. So I want to check horsepower, okay, in the standard minimum percentage like 25%, 50 to 75% of the particular horsepower on maximum, minimum, and standard deviation. So I will just require this types of query. I simply use the Mac and horsepower. I just merge this two column and just I want to form the related outputs. I just use the group by, okay, and just use the group by and describe will be showing the properly format, okay, describe key. So here you can see it will be count or the module horsepower like minimum, mean, medium, count, maximum, on percentage basis of the horsepower for module. Only simple write down the steps of QD. Horsepower I'll just describe and order group by. Again, I want to check any another concept. Okay, so if you want required particular or just you want to require a single domain basis any value that you will find, so you can use simple mean, median, mode in our data set. Here I can use the mean. We'll be showing the mean of my horsepower data set. Use maximum value, showing the maximum value. I'm just using minimum, it will be showing the 0. Minimum, it will be showing the 0. Simple. Okay. Now you can replace the sedan into XUV. So you can use the steps of query, replace all the column according to the my value. Okay. So you can simply, when I just click this plus icon, and if you want to remove this particular sedan in SUV in this particular column, where any this types of word will be write in sedan and you can replace with XUV, you can write this query car.replace. So here you can see all the sedan will be removed. XUV, 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 XUV. And step I'll show you. Or dot add. Okay, add I'll just use 5. Okay. So here you can see sedan will be available. So for I just perform this, run this code. And here you can see it will replace with XUV, 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 XUV. So if you want to remove, if you want to replace any value, this particular your own value, so you can write these types of query car.replace one XUV. Okay. If you want to check the particular columns and range, you can find the particular asset range. Okay. So you done already the maximum, like you can done this project, and I just show some extra query for your knowledge. Okay. So if you required like first row and fifth row of your data set. So you can write car.log and let's show. So only first and fifth row will be showing your data set. So you can use this query lock. Okay. If you required particular value in your data set, that will require the first row and second column value. So you can write this query. I want to require first column and second row value. So in my first column, second row value, CDM will be 0 and first row and second column, the CDM will be available. Okay. So 0 and first. Okay. So you can check your data set. The CDN is the first one, second will be available. Sorry. Second row and first column. So 0, second, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 0, 1, 2, second column and first value will be available CDN. So 0, 1 and 2, here is the second column and the first value is the CDN. So it will be route CDN. Okay. As you said, second, that time also and CDN also same. Here is a CDN also. Right. Third column. Second row, I think Asia will be showing. Yeah, Asia. So if you find the particular value according to the column, okay, so you can write this types of query. If you require the particular column, particular row, you can write this query. And if you find the particular origin according to the Europe, and you can find the full data and group by the Europe regions, you can simply copy this code and paste downside. Find origin according to the Europe. So I want to only find my Europe origin, and thus I require the starting 50 a row of the data sets. So I just write car.group by origin, get Europe origin, and that here you can see only Europe origin find and showing the starting 50 data set. Starting 50 data set. So in my data set, Europe region start with 7 and end with, I don't know the ending portion, but I require starting a 50 data set to 203. It will become 15th position of my row. We show only Europe. So you've done this project, and I'll just cover all the concept of basic of the NumPy we'll be using, and some basic of the NumPy and some of the pandas. Okay. No, I don't use the NumPy only. I just perform the only pandas operations. So thank you for watching this video. And one more important news for you. We already built our website, so you can visit our website. Okay. Here is our website. So you can find different workshops on daily basis, free workshops. Okay. So you can check our workshop sections. You can find another project in workshop, different. We done our generative AI workshop and Power BI project workshop, and we collaborate with one YouTube channel, Code with Prakash. Okay. And one more collaboration we done with the founder of AI ML, Niklesh. His expertise in generative AI. He also done the one more generative AI workshop in our platform. You can check our YouTube channel, so you can find old recording. Here is a one project on Power BI. You can check. Okay. Here is a one project on Excel and Tableau. Project will be done. And one more project on Power BI and e-commerce sales analysis, customer crunch analysis project available. And if you want to start your want to learn the Python in Hindi language, so you can visit my YouTube channel, playlist on a Python. Second, if you want to touch with me directly, you can visit on my LinkedIn account. Okay, I show you my LinkedIn account. Yeah, here's my LinkedIn account. My name is Pushparaj Singh Rathore. I'm a data analyst trainee, and I have experience in the field of data science and data analysis more than 3 years. And I want to switch my career as a tech industry as a data analyst trainee. So you can visit my profile. This is my profile, and you can getting some projects in my profile also. Different projects. Call center dashboard. Start with any other different data science and data analytics. Okay, here is a project recording will be available. You can visit on my all different posts. You can find the Power BI weather dashboard project I also done, weather forecasting in Power BI project. Okay, you can visit, and you can also visit my platform, Need Data. Okay, the founder of the Need Data also. So you can visit Need Data. You can find too many study resources of the data science and data analyst industry. You can find the interview questions, projects, workshops, updates, projects recordings. Okay, interview questions, every individual domain like SQL, Python, Tableau, Power BI, every model you can find in a learning basis, free resources on this platform. Okay, Need Data platform. So all the links will be available in the description. You can check in the description box. You can also visit our YouTube channel. Okay, so YouTube channel you can also visit. I'll show you my YouTube channel link in any post will. Yeah, here you can find my YouTube channel link. Here is the website link that you can form a WhatsApp group that will be joined for the knowledge basis. Here is my YouTube channel for project recording. So you can visit our YouTube channel for the recording these projects, and every workshops recording will be available in our Need Data Community YouTube channel. You can find different lectures. You can visit our playlist also. So here is Power BI chart playlist, Power BI recording, and Core Python advanced playlist already done. And project playlist also, I just build different projects, so you can visit. Okay. So thank you for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Please subscribe our YouTube channel, and please forward this video to your colleagues and friends who want to learn this project, and that will be find any related information. And please mention your comment for better improvement of my lecture, and you can please mention any doubt. You can mention in the comment box. I definitely reply you, and you can also touch with me LinkedIn. If you require any personal guidance and calling, so you can contact me LinkedIn. I'll share my contact number with you. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching this video.